Hello Scorpio, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is your reading for September 1st through the 15th. Today we're going to be pulling some cards to represent your energies, the energies connected to you, and then how those mingle and dance in the middle of the connection. We'll close it off with an oracle card for the Scorpio collective from the Wild Mystic Oracle. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture, but do keep in mind these are general readings, so only take what resonates. You can also check out the description box below to see my links for a personal reading or connecting on social media or making donations to help me grow my channel. Okay. Scorpio, your overall energy is your energy of the Death card. The Death card. Deep transformation going on for you at this time. You're showing up on your own behalf, which is very similar to what I got for the Cancer reading. They kind of showed up as themselves too. So very interesting that we have some sort of transformation going on for you. Something maybe coming to an end, maybe a cycle, maybe letting go of some belief. We'll take a look. On your side, you get the Four of Wands, you get the Six of Pentacles, and you get the Seven of Swords. It looks like in the realm of feeling stable in your home space, that is going pretty well, at least what I can see on the surface here. You're feeling maybe proud of something that you've built or created. Maybe you've done a redesign, a redecorate, or you have some sort of hobby where you create things and you're really feeling proud and like, wow, I'm a crafts person. I really did something nice here. There seems to be an exchange coming toward you, if it hasn't landed in the physical already, energetically, where someone is gifting you with something. Now, this could be an exchange for some of the craft that you did, perhaps, or it could be more of a romantic exchange. It could be something like jewelry or maybe some sort of like anniversary present or something. For some of you, I'm feeling that. The Seven of Swords here shows me that you might be being a little bit more private at this time. And I know Scorpio is very private anyway, but even more so private, or maybe even putting yourself in a little bit of a quiet space right now in order to get some things straight in your mind. You want to have some things worked out in your mind before you move forward here for some reason. And we'll get clarifiers. For the person connected to you, they get the Temperance card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. This person is showing me momentum, but that they have to temper that momentum somehow and slow down and really focus on things for now. Otherwise, they get out of balance. They have a very strong energy and it's very grounded. This person feels like a bit of a rock, so they may be providing something for you, whether this be a family member or a partner. They may be providing something that makes it comfortable for you to do your exploration into your craft on your side, but they may at times get a little bit ahead of themselves, or they just get so busy and so wrapped up in that it throws them off of balance just a little bit, and they may be wanting to kind of reel that in or take some control over that. In the connecting energies, you all get the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. It looks to me like there is a very mutual loving energy going on in this connection. One in which the two of you may be looking at options for how to best bring forth something. They're definitely with this overlying feeling of an energy of death. I feel like, and that being your card, I feel like whatever is going on in the connection right now, you're looking at options for how to bring that forward for you, Scorpio. And there's a lot of love being put into it here, coming into the connection. That means both sides are contributing love to whatever this is. And it may be to do how you both feel about things. You could be having more conversations with this person about emotions and feelings. That could be what's going on here. Let's look at this Four of Wands for you, Scorpio. And you get the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles to clarify. What you're showing me in your energies is that there have been times in your life where it's been really hard for you to build. It's been really hard for you to be active in your craft or your hobby or your calling. If you're an artist, for example, you haven't, I kind of get, for some of you, it's like a starving artist kind of vibe, where maybe in the past you had tried to build something and it had not come through for you. Like it wasn't providing you the living that you needed it to. But you still have something in your heart about nurturing this. And you feel that maybe with the support of this person over here and the two of you coming together with a whole lot of love toward this and ideas and choices and options, that you will be able to make it work. You're still learning. You're still in like the brainstorm kind of phase here. But this is all about you transforming it from the energies that were before, that you've experienced in the past, to the energies that you're experiencing now. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles for you is clarified by that Seven of Cups, which you have in the connecting energies, and the Two of Pentacles. This to me feels like you are showing me that this partnership with this other energy that's showing up in your reading here is super supportive. They kind of help you eliminate confusion when you feel overwhelmed with the choices. That's why I was seeing them as a rock, or as like a grounding factor in your life. I feel like when you're the kind of Scorpio who has like a lot of ideas. You want to know it all. You want to be it all. You want to experience it all. And at times I feel like that just might get the best of you and take you out of the moment and throw you into a state of indecision. But this person comes in, and through the gifts they offer you, whether it's tangible gifts or just the gift of their presence, they ground you back in, and it's a really beautiful exchange. Let's look at this Seven of Swords here for you. The Knight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Whole lot of focus here as I look at this on financial stability and probably how you will contribute to this situation. Even though this person works and they got a lot going on and they're the rock and everything, you are concerned with how you'll contribute and how you may be the one, to that handles the finances. So they're doing all the work and then you're managing the bank accounts or something like that. You're showing me what you really want to hold on to. It's like and I felt a polarity with the Cancerian energy for this time too. But on the one hand, you want to showcase and gift your talents and abilities to the world, and you're ready to come forward and you're moving from your heart. On the other hand, there is something here that may be a little bit of a block to you. You're holding on a little too tightly to something. It could be some sort of outcome, the way you think things should go. There's something that's being held on a little too tightly, but also in your energy is that if you follow your heart with this and put yourself out there, you will be able to break up those energies a bit. You may, for some of you, this may be a bit of a block toward calling in abundance and calling in money for yourself. Not necessarily for anyone else, but for yourself through your connection to your craft or your art or your hobby that you're doing. There may be a little bit of a block there to look at. And there's pieces of it, maybe you think you have all the answers to that, but you don't. And it's because you're not enough in your heart space. So sinking into your heart space and letting go of some of that would be helpful. On this person's side, for the Temperance card, they got the King of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This person seems to love what they do. They love building and growing. They love building and growing with you. At times they could get, and maybe some of this is kind of on you. Like, I feel like whoever this is over here supporting you, whether it be partner, family member, like I said, or, you know, even your boss, recognizing your skills, giving you raises, you know, stuff like that in your day job. You've got this art, this skill, this craft, this something that you want to bring forward, and this other person can provide, and they are providing. They have a lot of love here, and they're showing me they can build just fine. Sometimes they get maybe a little too far in that and neglect the connection at times because of their role that they're taking here as the rock, as the provider. The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Lovers and the Page of Cups. But then they are showing me here that, and you both have pages, you have the Page of Pentacles, they have the Page of Cups, they're showing that they have a lot of love toward you, the connection, toward their own work, toward what they do. They may be wanting a little bit of a change here. And I wonder if that's why the energy of Scorpio and the death energy is showing up here, transformation. They may be wanting a little something new. And I just got the sense that for some of you, this, like if you're listening and you're like, there's no one in my life like that, these are the energies that are connected to you somehow. So even if you're not seeing it in the physical, these are the energetics that are going on that maybe you're manifesting and creating in a future partner if this isn't showing up yet in your life. For others of you, this is in your life and you know who this person is. There is a lot of love here combined with a lot of hard work. Let's look at the Chariot here. Yes, okay, so remember I said sometimes this person gets into work mode so much, they might overwork and then they kind of get cranky. They got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords here. They get cranky and burnt out because they're out of balance. And so that's where they have a little bit of trouble. And at times that could, if they're the rock and they're out of balance, or that rock is kicked up and it's not solid to the ground, this could be something that would affect the relationship because they're kind of doing it to themselves though. For some of you could be dealing with like an Aries type of energy who's a real go-getter, but sometimes, like I said, they get ahead of themselves. And then at those times, through the love that you have for them, you may be wanting to take up some of that slack on the rock, you know, on being the rock. And maybe that's also why you're showing me that Four of Wands in the very beginning of something more structured that you want to contribute to. There's definitely love, honor, and respect here. And it's definitely you and your energy showing up, and some energy connected to you with a lot of love and a lot of possibility for emotional, financial stability and support. For the Queen of Cups, you bring in the World, they bring in the Star. This is beautiful energy. I think, you know, you're the kind of person here who really wants to ease the burdens of the people you love, and especially this person or this energy that you're calling in. And they see that, and they really, it does something for them. It helps them pull out of this Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords energy where they get really stuck because they overdid it. They're not giving themselves permission, but through your energy, you give them permission to stop, to slow down, to have a night, to rest, to veg out, to rejuvenate, to take a vacation. And, oops. Yeah, I just knocked down the Eight of Swords. That helps them snap out of this energy. So, it's a really beautiful energy you're coming forward with here. Wow, okay, let's look at the Seven of Cups, because you had the Seven of Cups on your side. This is choices and options opening up. And on your side, you bring in the Ten of Swords, they bring in the Knight of Wands. I think I see where they help you now. they get overwhelmed with actually doing too much work. You get overwhelmed by having too many ideas or thoughts or even choices, and it kind of shuts you down. But they come in with this Knight of Wands with a transformative fire energy, and they help you heal from that shut down feeling. This is so cool, because these energies is showing me that the both of you recognize where the other person gets stuck, and you literally help each other leapfrog over obstacles. This is a partnership where you leapfrog together. And it's really beautiful, because where the one person has a deficit, the other person comes in, and just by their energy or just by how they are, they help the other, and vice versa. Really cool energy, Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio, let's get you a card from the Wild Mystic Oracle to close off your reading today. Scorpio, I cannot make this up. You got the Death card, the Moth. The Moth is known as a creature of shadow and light, but we must remember that it is always seeking out the light. Leaves may fall and rot into the earth, but their decay feeds new growth. This card symbolizes hope and happiness in the face of life-changing events or endings, or a new beginning after a life-changing event. So this is all about letting go of those old thoughts, traumas, overthinking, feeling stuck, having too many choices, and to cut bad habits out. And Scorpio, I didn't see a lot of bad habits in your energy or the person connected to you, but this is your energy. And with the overall energy being the Death card, I am just shocked that this is happening during Virgo season. This seems like a reading that would come up for you during Scorpio season, but you are really showing up here at this time on your own behalf as yourself in a very natural and organic way. And the partnership that you have or that you're manifesting is supporting that. Scorpio, nice. So really like showing up for yourself here and showing up for your energies and having accountability for that. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you next time.